Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak, and we are in the underground ruins looking for one of Giacomo's hideouts, hoping we can find Agnès' memento there. But for now, let's just continue on, because last time we pushed the episode to new limits because I did not keep track of the time. Let's see if I can do it better on this one. Yes, now I can see clearly that this wall is very much breakable.
Looks like a chest.
Once you know, you know. Zerum powder, beautiful. Great item, something we want to keep until harder battles, that's for sure. I do think we need to go back a little bit, considering we got a scene in that room at the end of the last episode, meaning that that's probably the way forward, so this will be a dead end for a chest. Thank you.
Looks like a chest. Looks like the gang's all here.
Here goes. There. Next one. Go, not done yet.
Suggested magic attacks.
One more.
Yeah, gotta kite him a bit more, just to keep Agnès, pretty much unharmed.
Processing data.
I'm on it.
Yes, hit. Perfect. Let's equip it straight away, considering we still have one more open. Let's see.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Cosmic impact. Chance of adding space damage to attacks.
New shard skill added.
Thank you very much. Having said that... Looks like we have Cataract Wave and Tear added to it. And here it looks like Spark Edge and Aerial Dust with Plasma Sphere. Yeah, we still are a bit in our learning curve when it comes to the Orbments. But like I said before, give it time, we'll get into this more and more with every episode. Before you know it, we'll be masters, just like we were in the previous games. Alright. Ooh, I see a switch on the map close by. Let's see what it does.
Whoops, dead end. Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
Yeah, and this is what I was looking for in the last episode when we ran into that wall. I thought for looking for a switch, instead we destroyed it. So this is what a switch will look like. Slightly different.
A hidden entrance?
Huh? Guys, nothing if not thorough. This hideout should be dead ahead.
Alright. I think we should be ready for it because we just leveled up. And there is a recharge station there. Good.
Best point found.
That hits the spot.
Alright. Let's not be overconfident. That's why we have multiple save slots.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh?
Yeah, and we remember gargoyles from the old school house, don't we?
Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought.
Is that it?
Look at that. It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
I think you might be careful with picking that up, because those two gargoyles, I think they are the protectors of that Orbment. That's the only reason why it's so out in the open.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing? Get back!
Oh, that's a lot of ghosts.
It went inside the statue.
Well, that's not good. Are they resonating?
Oh boy. Fearless protectors, Gargoyle.
Ben?
You're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right!
I'll take you on. Time to put this to use.
Ven can now use the S-Craft Vandalize Raid. Oh, I guess we need to try and use it then. Hold RT and press the directional button to trigger an S-Break. This immediately activates an S-Craft regardless of turn order. An S-Craft will be triggered with 100 CP plus full boost. So we need to use the boost twice in order to activate the S-Craft, giving even more power. Oh. Well, I definitely want to see it.
Keep it up! Brace yourself!
Almost looks like he's using a Taito style. That could be just me. Boost gauge extension. Triggering an S-Craft increases the max boost gauge by 1. Max value of 9. I'm guessing only for this fight. So we can do even more damage as time moves on. Alright, definitely. And that's the thing with these fields, like you'll be more effective if you're in the same range, but being close together also trigger the possibility of being attacked by both of the at the same time. Oh, we'll just have to be careful.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Okay, so we got normal tear there. The other one isn't unlocked yet. So they are weak against that. Nazgul Hammer is definitely locked in on the target, so if they move, they will be targeted. Let's go for the weaker one of the two.
Activating drive.
Oh,
Initializing drive.
All you on yet?
awesome. Haha, frozen solid. Well, they're still very close in regard to damage, ain't it? Ooh, CP 200 already. Oh, 2 rounds isn't broken up yet.
Time for the main event!
Purgatorial Howl. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Might need to keep a bit of a distance. Do you wanna heal?
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
Just to make sure. Well, that tail can be extremely powerful.
I won't lose.
Okay.
Boost level maximum strength. Certain arts will be more effective.
Full boost. Go all out. Certain arts
got
will
this.
activating
Time for the
skill.
main event. Fans alive! Play!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Awesome, we got it. New material times 2.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it?
I think Van wouldn't have said it otherwise.
Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for.
Van, why don't you hold on to it until we at least get out of here? Cause I have a feeling that some mobsters might come in soon.
Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but... I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, Agnès, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be...
I knew it.
There you are.
Well, well, impressive footwork.
No.
Yeah, and what you just saw is exactly what I meant in the previous episode. With the Bremda units, the little squares when they go in stealth.
Was waiting on the duo from Almata to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van ARKRIDE, the spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier. Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself, but you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van. I'm certainly curious, too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
Yeah, which is very clear at this point.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives!
What?
Shit.
That's not good. Are they using illegal drugs to enhance their performance?
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh?
Yep.
Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Oh, he needs help.
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then. You can die too!
Could do a shard shield. No time.
Ren.
Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me!
Okay, this is new.
What's going on?
It's the memento.
There's
Yeah.
a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Mare.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking
Definitely.
me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
Van...
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh?
Definitely.
My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths?
Yeah, there's a past there for sure. And in case you're wondering why I said Ren, we saw her outside looking in on Agnès, and Agnès did the same thing she did in the story we read. And I'm pretty sure if Ren noticed that, she would jump in and help her. But this is another way it can go. And this feels a lot like Persona, like getting a contract with another entity to gain more power to fight off your fiends. I'm guessing this is what it is. The nightmare.
All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then. Sharp swell. The Grendel's all yours.
What the?
Oh yeah, that definitely looked like a Persona. Fusion. Very cool. Darkness-clad armored demon Grendel.
What is this feeling?
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almata!
Here goes!
That looks really, really cool.
Someone needs
Almost
to
like
relax.
personalized armor. And if I have to be honest, what it reminds me of as I see this, and this is from a very old RPG which I would definitely play on the channel at some point, Wild Arms. And if you know what I mean. It looks exactly like it, like one of those knights. Definitely. Alright. The Grendel can act multiple turns in a row. Select what action you want to take from the list and perform some heavy hitting moves. Only one turn will pass if you select defend. Mare will always act as support during Grendel battles. Grendel attacks. The Grendel techniques can be divided into the following type: basic attacks, cross, magic and S-cross. A special move while S boosted that costs 100 CP. Press RT to activate immediately. Alright, well we're low on CP because of what we did in the previous fight, but I'm sure we can find some other things to do. Alright. HP absorb, no need. Damage, art damage down. Resistance down. Yes. Doesn't really matter, we just need to fight at least one of them. I'm not allowed to do this? Ah, we were probably just too far away. S-boost attack usage count. Activate an S-boost to increase how many turns a Grendel can perform in a row. Maximum is 3 turns in a row. Okay. Oh no, it's not that we were far enough. We had to put in multiple attacks at the same time so we can do them back to back. Alright, I got it. That's 1, 2. I see the potential there, that's for sure. I need to heal, definitely. Still weaker than the other one. Okay.
Do something already.
Absorb.
Give up. Eat this.
We'll take that.
Yeah, let's take you down, shall we?
Time for some payback.
Alright. No S-cross, so I'm guessing we don't have one yet as Grendel. That's fine, then we can just use more of this.
Impossible.
We'll take that.
Well, hello, let's move you around the back, shall we?
What the?
You material ×2.
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
Well, maybe the combination of the Genesis plus the AI in this very high-tech Zyphos, maybe they're working together in some way or form, but we don't know that yet. We'll learn, I'm sure.
But...
Yeah, you better
was
grab
it the
that.
Genesis, then?
I think so.
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Oct Geneses.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here. Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries describe them as for experimental observation, and nothing more.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Huh?
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an Orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Yeah, maybe not here down in the ruins. Let's wait till we get back to the bar.
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
Oh. I see, we were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Almata. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almata. You can have one each.
And switch them out with each other if needed be.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good. I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater.
It definitely is.
Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
No, Renee.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
Yeah, what those burdens are, we'll learn at some point. Because he definitely has a past that is desperately in need of unlocking. August 27th, 10:05 p.m. Montmartre, 8th District.
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
Yeah, let her pay back the debts she feels she has.
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that Orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein.
Damn, that is some legacy to live up to.
It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work, and now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X, else all we know will come to an end."
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
Yeah, very ominous to say the least.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years, but I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman.
Let me guess. Ren.
Her advice took me to the Orbment, and that led me to you. I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die. That you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise.
I don't think Van can let that slide. Now that he knows about it, he knows she will be in tremendous danger from the Almata if she continues on. I'm sure he won't let her, not by herself.
Huh?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10,000 would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still. I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued.
I'm sure it did.
So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What are you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation.
Yeah, and let's be honest, if the Almata gets their hands on one of these things and be able to change in monsters like Van did, that spells a whole lot of trouble.
I ain't taking a single mirror, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward.
Oh, I hope it's still there for him, really.
I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day. I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
Well, I can understand from her perspective. By working here at the agency, he gets the benefit of an extra person helping him out, as he gets to learn even more about how the business works. The real world, as Van would say.
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine, or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise.
Lost for words, most definitely.
Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
Van does accept it. She's moving in if you want to or not. Better make use of her qualities. All the people and characters we're gonna learn about in the coming weeks. Ren. Actually getting goosebumps watching this. I'm looking so much forward to this game. You have no idea. Familiar faces all around. Zin!
Oh,
I so want Zim to be part of the party. For my own reasons. Trails through Daybreak. Yeah. Awesome. Love that song. Really good. Prologue. Spriggan of the Slums. The End. Main for RPG. Her grandfather's Orbment completed. Received 10,000 Mira.
That's how it goes.
And that's the paperwork.
That's pretty good, I guess.
Not getting S because I picked the wrong place on the map. I still stand behind my reasoning. The circuit would have been a much more logical place. But still, this is, like I said, this is our first playthrough of the game. It's blind, so we'll take it the way it comes. And will we get to the AAA rank at the end? I do not know. But we'll definitely do our best in order to get there. Because in some games we've played so far, we've made it to the higher ranking, and some we haven't. It all depends on how lucky we are by getting the right solution or making the right decisions. We'll see. For now, this case is solved. SP and rank. You can acquire SP, spriggan points, by completing 4 SPGs and making optimal choices. When you accumulate SP reach a certain point, your ARKRIDE Solution rank during the SP report goes up. There are 15 ranks ranging from E to AAA. Ranking up nets you special items.
I'm Agnès Claudel. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
Recruited. Agnès has joined the ARKRIDE Solutions. Yes, we'll definitely gonna save. And we're a few minutes early from a regular episode, but considering the last one got extended by that much, I think this is the perfect place for us to stop. On the next one, we'll continue with our first chapter, and so far, like I said, I am loving the game. It's really good. And I can see potential in the story already, so can't wait to continue this. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time, because there's still so much to see and so much to learn. So until then, bye bye.